Hey guys, Nolar here, back on the Jin&Nolar channel, and I am joined late at night by the one and only Jin himself. I say hello to the boys.
Late night hours. Late night
Yeah,
hours.
yeah, we're all working right now. Tons of stuff to do. Look, we got the leak that it's gonna be 350 million downloads. Gonna be Planet Namek Saga related, themed, and so we kind of took out a post and said, hey, what do you guys think? What kind of categories, buffs, EZAs, all that kind of stuff that you want to see. So, if you follow our channel here, check out the community posts, let us know. So before we dive right in, anything you want to say, Jin?
No, I mean, it was certainly a curveball, and I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. I don't think we had a chance to really touch base on, our thoughts and comparisons. So I guess this kind of works, right? Just late night,
Yep.
quote unquote, podcast hours, and just hash out the details and see what the community, thinks of it as well. So I think it'll be a very interesting topic here.
Cool. All right. So I put it out there today. Are you hyped for it? Disappointed? Let's see what you guys say. The name Saga sure is big. Okay, guys, look. I was typing it on my phone. Autocorrect doesn't like Namek. It likes names. Just I'll eat the L on that one. All right, but
They're gonna give you hell any chance they get, man.
I
That's just
know.
how that's the world we live in. It's an easy target for you,
Nitpicking.
buddy.
I know. All right, the next person says, Divine Android, neither hyped nor disappointed, pretty much neutral. I guess that makes sense because there wasn't like a lead up. It's kind of out of left field a little bit. Because, I mean, I wouldn't say it's kind of out of left field. We've had pretty strong Super Saiyan units for this past year, so I guess that kind of like goes in line with that. But yeah, I don't know. Where are you at? You said you're like, it's a curveball to you, but are you like hyped for it? Are you sad, or like what are you feeling?
Yeah. Let me break down my thoughts, and I'll ask you the same. Okay, I did not expect this, but I am actually very, very happy about this because think about like the updated super attack animations,
Yeah,
active skills, potentially an LR Namek Saga Goku type deal. I mean, those are very, very iconic scenes, and we all grew up watching that stuff. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
the updated visuals, new mechanics or whatever comes out with this, I think it's going to be pretty nice. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised. Is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah, for me, I mean, you and I recently talked about like, oh, it could be cell themed, it could be GT themed, it could be a bunch of stuff. Planet
We
Namek
should
Saga
post
was
that. We should post that as a blooper reel for the audience. We did record this last night, by the way,
yeah,
before the
we
news
did.
came out. We actually do have a recording of this.
We have a video that was supposed to go out, and then like literally an hour before we're supposed to go out, Jin's like, "Oh, yo, we got some news. Like, we're not gonna push this now." I was like, "All right, cool, dude. Like, good thing you caught it." Um, but we had a bunch of ideas what the celebration was gonna be, but Planet Namek Saga is interesting, mostly because like I always thought that was like anniversary worthy, or
Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is. But I guess if you think about it, I mean the worldwide celebration or million download celebration, whatever the proper terminology is. I mean it's the second best thing. So
that's
I
true.
think it can live up to the hype.
Oh,
Versus an
absolutely.
anniversary. But to your point, anniversary is like the most hype period. So I get your point on that too.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause at the like when they released UI Goku and then released Blue Evolution Vegeta, I was like, there's only like a couple of like dual celebrations that would rival that. GT with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or Transforming Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega, and then Planet Namek Saga. Right, that was only like Goku and a full power Frieza. That just made sense to me. But I'm pretty hyped, especially like you said, the animations. I'm actually pretty much looking forward to the Dokkan now and the Twitter reveals on how that's gonna look, because it's gonna be spicy. I will say that much. So
Yeah, fingers crossed that data download doesn't happen beforehand, right?
yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. All right, let's move it on. QGOGO, AGO transforming Goku, Tech transforming Frieza, Strength Super Saiyan Goku,
yes,
Tech first form
yes,
Frieza.
and yes. All of the
Yeah,
above.
if these four get an easy, I'll love the celebration so much. Maybe Dokkan Fest exclusive Namagoku. I don't think they'll go there. He's still
I
decent.
would, yeah. You're right. That's definitely on my wish list, but it'll probably be the older Rage Goku unit that gets that easy A.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it
Would
would
it be
make
an
sense.
Extreme Z area or would it be a traditional Extreme Z battle? I mean, He was kind of a Dokkan Fest unit back. Oh no, it wasn't a.
He's
Dokkan
not a
Fest
Dokkan
unit.
Fest, but you're right. The reason why I remember that is because he was on the physical final full power Frieza banner, and back
Yeah.
then we're talking year one, guys. Especially on global, he came out before Gogeta, and on JP, he came out after Gogeta. So Gogeta made that fight super easy. But on global, which when I was playing this, I had to summon hard to get that Goku because I could not beat the final full power Frieza fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Back in the nuking meta and all that crap. The good
Oh
old
my
days,
god!
right?
Yeah, dude, I spent so many stones continuing a Dokkan Fest event because I was like, oh, I'm just like one turn away, and like 3 stones later, I'm still one turn away. But yeah. Oh, okay. Back to Gio's point here. I believe those all have a shot of being easy A's. I think the Super Saiyan Goku might be an easy area.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only other one that I could think of is the Strength Final Form Frieza. The one that has to get hit first to get that huge attack buff. He might get an easy A too.
Yeah.
Obviously, the other things that I think would get easy A's, like obviously would be the Ginyu Force. Like all the Ginyu Force. So, because with
I can see that happening. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the extreme super battle road version of the Ginyu Force, like they don't hit harder, they just have so much more health. So it's like opportunities for you to like die and just like lose. I don't know how many times I had to restart the Ginyu Force one to get it done, because like it just I ate a bad super attack and it's just like, all right, great. So yeah.
It would also be weird to just easy a one Ginyu Force unit and not the rest of them. I mean, it would just make sense to just consolidate everything and do it all at once. Especially given that we do have a Ginyu Force stage for the ESBR, and whatnot.
Yep.
So it would only make sense.
I mean, the way I see. Oh,
Mhm.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The way I see it happening is a couple years ago when we had the Cell raid boss battle, the first 100 stages like gave you like orbs and then the medals to EZA some units. I think that's how they'll do the Ginyu Force one. They'll just put it in a boss battle, raid battle.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Not a bad idea at all.
Who's next up here? Ibrahim. I'm hyped. I'm hoping Strength Namek Goku gets an EZA. Like we said, I don't think that's going to happen. He's still usable now. He'll be good on the category or right next to Super Saiyan Goku, like when he transforms. Like that'll be great. I'm hyped, excited, and overall more excited. Finally, one of my favorite sagas is finally getting a buff. I mean, if you've looked at the Planet Namek saga, it's pretty bare bones, right? Like, there's not a lot of units. Like, I forgot to ask you, what kind of side units do you think we'll see? So you have the main Dokkan Fest ones, and like, what kind of like SSRs will we see on the side?
I mean, honestly, this is kind of a little bit of a stretch, but it would actually be kind of cool to see like Gohan, Krillin, and Bulmakar together. That'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Ooh. You think that would be like a farmable one, or you think it would be summonable SSR?
I mean, my guess is probably a free-to-play would probably be the right approach. I don't know how Vegeta would come in, but there's got to be a couple of variations of like the Ginyu Force units. I mean, maybe like a standalone version of one of them or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah,
I mean, I was thinking Zarbon, like a transforming Zarbon side unit.
Oh, we're going there. The meme's gonna be over finally.
Yeah.
About it, right?
Right, obviously. But no, I could see that. Or maybe not necessarily transforming, but at least a Zarbon or a Dodoria card, or maybe Zarbon and Dodoria.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, if they're gonna roll out Zarbon, they might as well make him transforming, right?
Yeah, might as well.
And have Bulma's shocked face as part of the animation too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see. Harshdeep Singh. Hype. I'm happy to finally get a Super Saiyan Goku from Namek Saga as an LR. I really hope for second or third form Frieza to be a side unit on the same level as Garlic Jr. And as for EZA, I hope they'll give a good EZA to STR Super Saiyan Goku with wacky revival passive. And EZA 250 million download Goku and Frieza. They are whack now. Yeah, I mean, I think the one thing I put out there was like, I just realized AGL transforming Goku and transforming Frieza are going to be on the banners. Now, if they EZA, they might not be on the banners. They might be on their own banners, but like they're going to be in the celebration. There's just no doubt in my mind they'll be here in some form or fashion.
Yeah, they'll easy A. I'm sure they will. They got to, right?
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because they were the original 120 super and extreme leads, and now
Hmm.
we have 130 extreme super and extreme leads with
Yeah.
right. So we might as well. They might as well. So, um,
Let's see what else. Let's see what else I don't know if we have time to run through everybody's comments,
yeah.
so let's just kind of like highlight some of the ones that stand out. No disrespect to all the people that commented here, but just for time purposes.
Yeah, I'm disappointed honestly, but maybe there's more about the dual celebration because it doesn't feel complete. I think there's another big information missing. I will wait to the countdown. I mean I guess that's valid. Do you think there's anything we're missing that they could add in here? To
I
like,
mean, to be honest with you, the way they've been kind of slow to release information, I could certainly see that, where they just kind of, only give a few breadcrumbs and, leave the trump card for some other time, I guess. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? I have no idea what it would be, but I could see that happening.
um, the only thing that I'm kind of not sure about is if it's full power Frieza and Super Saiyan Goku. What's the Part 2 LR then?
Mm, that is a good question. That is a very
Right?
good question, actually.
I mean, I could see it being like Gohan, Krillin, and like Vegeta, or like
What if it was
something.
like, what if it was like two LRs? One is like Gohan, Krillin, Vegeta, Bulma, and then like an LR version of like a summonable Guinea Force or something.
That would not be a bad idea. Summonable Ginyu Force, like people are memeing, but that might not be like that's not a terrible idea. So yeah, or maybe it's just Summonable Ginyu Force. Like I didn't even think about that either. Like that's pretty good too. So all right, well,
Or
you
it could
guys let
be,
us know in the
it could be
comments.
like it could be like Frieza, Zarbon, and Dodoria, maybe. I don't know, like a trio card too, potentially. I don't know, kind of like the
The
free to play
SGR,
LR,
yeah,
type deal. Who knows?
yeah. Um, category will be the First Awaken. I'm calling it now for Goku.
How
What do you
how
think?
how limited how limited would that category be?
There would be
Just
Super
out of
Saiyan Goku,
curiosity.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LR Gohan, um, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, God Goku, UI, Blue Evolution. At least that's the same. I mean, Bardock, right? He's the first Super Saiyan, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
I could see it, but we have that the link of First Awaken, right? I guess
Hmm.
isn't Piccolo in there? I swear Piccolo has the First Awaken, the LR Piccolo. I remember grinding that.
Probably. I think you might be right on that. Yeah.
I don't know. It makes sense, but at the same time, does it make sense game mechanics wise? I don't know. So, I mean,
I
obviously, I
mean,
think they're
look,
both lead
your
planet
guess is as
Namek
good as
Saga.
mine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You guys let us know what kind of categories that you think they'll lead, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's do a couple more here and then call it. Eleg Namek Goku with the LR UI art style and this destroyed Namek background would look beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
Hmm.
usually not big on
Hmm.
card art. Like I mean, I like card art, but like I'm not usually looking forward to card art. But this one,
Yeah, says the guy that didn't even use any stickers up until recently, right?
yeah. I had what like 80 stickers. Yeah, something like that. All
That
right,
would
love
be
it.
very, very nice though.
Yeah. And let's do this one here. I'm glad it's not Cell Saga, but disappointed it's Namek Saga. I was really hoping for Battle of the Gods. Namek, Cell, and Blue Saga all had their celebrations during this time. Why go back to Namek when then it'd make more sense and be a lot more hyped to move on to Battle of Gods? Yeah, I guess he has a point, but at the same time, I think the new devs or the people in charge, right? Because clearly the people in charge now are very different than a year ago or even 2 years ago, right? Like they have a different outlook on the game. I think they just want to get hype and hit top grossing, which I don't know if you know this. I thought for
Here
sure
we
it was
go.
going to
There we
be
go.
easy win for Dokkan, right? I thought for sure easy win. And then I realized it's the half year anniversary for Uma Musume.
Oh my God, Nolar, why you gotta rain on people's parade before the celebration even starts, man?
I'm just saying. I think JP. There's still a chance, but it's a lot. That window's a lot smaller than I thought. But yeah. Sorry, boys. I think the horse girls might. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will win out this time. So, yeah. I don't know. What are your thoughts on Namek Saga's had their celebrations before? Couldn't have been something else. I mean, would you feel that's a good assessment or no?
What was that part? Sorry.
Like
what was the question?
Namek Saga's had their time before. Why not fill it with Battle of the Gods or something different this time around? Or why are they going back to the well? That's basically.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, to be honest with you, maybe they're just kind of reserving it for a different period in time. I don't know. Maybe they already have a schedule planned out. I mean, usually from at least a company standpoint, you kind of have a timeline already laid out, and there might be tweaks here and there, but I wouldn't be surprised if they already had like a year planned out ahead of time. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Right.
maybe they have something under their sleeve coming up toward year end. There's a lot of activity, at least on JP side, that occurs around that time. So
Yeah.
it could be that they have Battle of Gods themed, toward year end with the double rates and stuff like that, and then I don't know when the movie's supposed to release next year or whatever, but I'm sure they'll have some sort of theme around that time, whatever the release date is. But maybe they're trying to line it up closer to like the new movie or something like that. Maybe I have no idea, but that's just a guess.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. All right. Well, I guess that's kind of it in terms of us going through the comments. We kind of
Let me ask
touched
you
on.
one question though.
Yeah,
I
what's that?
gotta ask you this question though, because we talked about this. Shout out to the name those darn gorillas, by the way. But how do you feel about the strength type full power Frieza potentially getting
Yeah.
an EZA?
All right. Here's the thing. That sounds so outrageous to people, but I didn't think LR Goku and Frieza was going to get an EZA during the 6-year anniversary, right? And the thing about
Yeah.
Full Power Freezer is when he came out like right around when Full Power, when the Transforming Broly came out, right, as an LR. And the thing was, I felt that Full Power Frieza, the STR one, was just balanced right. Like he hits hard and he's good, but you got to get low on the HP. So it felt like a balanced card. So to me, that always felt like, compared to the Go Bros at the time and then Broly, those felt broken. Like they didn't feel balanced. So I felt like they always held back a little bit on Full Power Frieza, and this might be a good opportunity to just open the Wild Wild West and be like, yo, let's just EZA him, even though he's like what 2 years old at this point. It's not that old, right? There's a lot older cards we need to do, like physical trunks and whatever.
sure.
But I don't know. What are your thoughts? I mean, you and I were messaging a little bit, and you were like, "Oh man, that'd be wild, right?"
It would be wild. I guess from a personal take, it might be a little bit early for him to get an EZA, but you never know. Like you said, I mean, nobody expected LR Goku and Frieza to get an EZA, and UI Goku also got one during the same
Yep.
same celebration, and they turned out pretty damn broken. So I mean, it's literally anyone's guess at this point. They could do anything they want, so anything can happen, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like the LR Goku and Frieza, UI Goku, they came out and they're very, very good cards. And STR Broly came out too, just short after. It's kind of like, you know what, man, this is a PvE game. It's not a PvP game. There's no need to really balance things, keep things hidden in check. You just let us have fun, play with the most broken things possible, and just like have a smile on my face while I watch the super attacks just demolish people. So anything else we want to say to close this off before we move on?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out something very interesting, by the way. I just thought of this. I want
All right.
someone to guess how many stones it's gonna take for Nolar to rainbow the upcoming Dokkan Fest unit Namek Saga. Whoever guesses it right, I'll throw out $100 gift card. How about that? We'll do that right now.
Right on the money, right? All right, well, let's make it easy for you guys. I only do multis, so none of the single BS stuff or whatever. So just, Get the right number of
See,
multis.
it was worth watching until the very end of the video. Now you guys know.
Yeah, so comment down below, and then I will keep a count. I'll record all my summons, and you guys will see it. And whoever, if they get it exactly right, you know,
So what are we doing? Just so we get it right, is it just for one unit? Because it's obviously going to be a dual banner, right? So we doing just one unit or both units? Because you are going to rainbow both, right? I'm pretty sure you're just going to go.
I am.
Okay, so
I am.
let's just keep it simple and say rainbow both of the new Dokkan Fest units that are coming out.
Total stones, total number of stones for both, right? So that could be 2,000 stones for both, and I would give you the $100 myself, because I would be so happy if it was 2,000 stones even. But it could be 10,000 stones. I don't know. You know, like RNG is a cruel mistress. All right, so
well, if it takes you 10,000 stones, then I've got to pay the $100 just because I feel bad.
Yeah, exactly. So, but obviously, guys, you know, leave us comments below. Are you excited? Everything else, like if you didn't manage to see the post, let us know your thoughts on, you know, categories, buff, easy 8, side units, anything you want to see out of the celebration. There's tons of other stuff that comes along with it we didn't even touch upon. Memorial stones, right? So, you know, the red stones, especially in the memorial stones, they goes up to a certain Dokkan Fest unit like a year ago. And then there's some LRs in there. So there's just whatever you're hyped to see, let us know. We want to know how excited you guys are for Worldwide, because technically, like Jin said, this is the second biggest celebration outside of the anniversary, mostly because it's a dual celebrated event between Global and JP. So with that said, you guys keep us in the loop. If you're new here, like the content, hit that sub button, that like button, and the notification bell so you know when we go live with some vids, which is somewhat regular. I'm not going to promise every day. We're busy guys, boomers, all that kind of stuff. So with that said, appreciate everyone here. Thanks a lot, Jen, for joining me. Late night, I know. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. We're out.